most points you ever scored against the Cavs. You got to see your mom. You told Trudell after the game you were watching Tom Brady's performance on Sunday. Was there any extra motivation coming into this one that manifested itself on the court?
Home cooking. You get an opportunity to see your mom and get a home cooked meal. Saw my uncle. Just felt good to be back in my, in my haven, my rest haven. And that's being home. So, and also, obviously, you get inspired watching the greats play and, seeing Brady, see the things that he did with that team. That inspired me as well. But I just felt pretty good. I mean, as I have the whole season, I've been getting better and better as each game goes on, and felt good from the beginning and just trying to keep it going.
And quick follow, Senator Rob Portman in your home state of Ohio announced you're going to retire in 2022, and there's some calls for you to step into the void there. What do you think about that? And would there ever be a political future?
No, I haven't thought about that at all. I still got a job to do here and playing a game at a high level. I want to continue to see what I can continue to do at this, this beautiful game of basketball. I owe it to the game. This game so much to me, so I owe it to the game. But I haven't even thought about, political stance or being in office and things of that nature on that side. That's definitely not in my thinking right now.
Dan?
Senator, I have a question for you. How fulfilling is it to come back to Cleveland and obviously play the game you had, but to do it, by showcasing the evolution of your game, right? The 3-point shooting is something that when you first entered the league, you didn't have to this level. What does that say kind of just about how a player's game is always evolving and continuing to change and get better?
I just never put a ceiling on my potential. I've always, wanted to continue to get better and better and better to a point where I also now can dictate what the defense to do, and the defense can't dictate what I'm supposed to do. And when you're younger, you're learning, and your game is not where it can be or should be, and that's okay because if you put the work in, you put the time. It takes a long time if you want it. If you want to be great, like if you want to be great at what you do, then it takes time. And I understood that, and it takes adversity after adversity after adversity. And I saw a clip, which was great yesterday from my good friend Travis Kelce when Nicole Hardman fumbled that punt return. He went to him on the bench and said, after the next possession, he got the end around for 51 yards, and then they went to him on the quick screen pass for a touchdown. Travis Kelce went to him on the sideline and said, that's how you handle adversity. That's how you handle adversity. You know how you handle it? You smack it in the mouth. And for me, I've always tried to handle adversity by just saying, let's smack it in the mouth and let's continue to get better and better and better. And the best teacher in life is experience. So I thought it's been part of my career.
Hey, LeBron, can you take us through your day leading up to the game today, and what you were not able to do that you would normally do in a game back in Cleveland, and what were some of the things that you obviously mentioned your mom, but the things you were able to do?
Well, besides not being able to stay at my own home, that's the only thing that was different. But I treated it just like a road game. I woke up, got treatment early, iced down, started to prepare for the game. We had our team meeting, ate breakfast, and then I took my pregame nap, and got up. As soon as I got up, I started preparing for the game a little bit, and then I put the film down. Then I started watching Frank Sinatra documentary. Finished that first episode, and then I got dressed and came to the arena. Started to prepare for the game. So normal game day routine for me. Probably besides the documentary, but I had a little bit more time because it was an 8:00 game, so I got an opportunity to watch the Sinatra doc for a little bit.
How?
LeBron, at the end of the third quarter, you missed a shot, and it looked like you were having an interaction with somebody on the sideline across from the Cleveland bench. I was wondering who that was, if that's someone you know, and if that added a little fuel to the fire having someone sitting there.
There's someone I know for sure. Felt like he was just a little bit too excited about seeing me miss, and so that's what happened.
Anything else on that, or he knows who he is? Or?
Yeah, I know who he is. He's part of the front office group. But he was really excited about me missing, that shot a little bit more extra than I would have liked. But he got a root for his team, obviously, and he was, he showcased that. So, I knew I had another quarter, and the fourth quarter is my favorite.
Lloyd.
Wow, so many ways to go after that one, but this happened twice now where you leave and you have to put the wheels back on the organization and they rebuild this thing over a couple of years. Do you pay closer attention to them than you do any of the other teams because it's hometown, or are they just 1-29? Aside on the nights when you're not playing them, do you watch them at all during the season?
Yeah, I still watch them because I still got a couple teammates on the team, and then like a little brother of mine is on the team as well, and Darius Garland. Obviously, Kev is still here. Jetty is one of my. Obviously, you guys know my relationship with Jetty. I love that kid so much. I got an opportunity to play with Larry Jr. as well. And then the staff. Besides, I didn't play for Coach JB, but a lot of their staff members are still over there as well that I spent a lot of years with, and probably. I call him the greatest equipment guy in the world. Mark Cashman, aka Cobra, he's phenomenal. Love that guy. I do play. I always pay close attention to what's going on, and I think JB has done a hell of a job, and they've been drafting well and made a couple of trades, but you could tell that team is improving. They got some young guards that's very dynamic, and Colin and Darius and the rest of it they can build around. So got some very young pieces that they can put their future behind. So we see what happens.
Can you give us the initials
of who of the
front office guy?
No.
Can you give us one of those?
No, I ain't gonna oust him like that. The good thing for him, I only come here once, so it's all good. Once a year.
Let's go to Marla Ridnour.
LeBron, sorry for a non-basketball question, but I just want to ask you about the Tangier project, and is this just one step in the vision? I mean, are there still, is there more to come?
Well, I mean, obviously this is a huge project for us. And us taking this building over, such a prestige building, such a monumental building in our hometown of Akron, Ohio. First of all, we even thank everyone that's been a part of this, of allowing us to take that over and do what we want to do to it. But it's just about continue to change lives and empower families and empower kids and give them the support system that they once believed that wasn't there. So for us to be able to take over this building and we're going to outfit it with so many different, avenues for us to continue to build our families, continue to build our legacy through our kids and through our families. And this is just another step in the right direction. And there will be more to come, but, we want to make sure we get this right as we've done some things, that we have right now. We want to continue to build off of this and then go from there.
Did it hurt a little bit that you couldn't stop by there?
Big time. Absolutely. I miss my kids.
The last two, Chris Fedor.
Hey, LeBron, good to see you again. Obviously, you've done the homecoming, the return thing, but when you come back to Cleveland at this point in your career, you still get those added emotions because of everything that goes into it?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I've been in the league 18 years, and I spent 11 years out of that here. 7 and then 4. And to know what happened before I got here in 2003, to see the franchise and to see, the type of conditions it was in, for us to just build and build and build and build and build all the way to 2016 till we was able to deliver a championship to this city, to this franchise. And it's something I will always, remember. It's a lot of things that you're going to forget throughout your life because of old age or, the moment wasn't as great or, you've had so many other great moments. But the moment that I spent here and the championship that we had in 16 and, and me being drafted here, those are just moments I will never forget. So I would be unhuman, even though you guys probably think I am unhuman the way I play the game. But emotionally, it's still there always.
And then was there something that said front office member said to you that really struck a nerve?
No, he didn't say a word. I told you, he was just a little bit too excited about me missing that shot. It's a million cameras in these arenas. Y'all just got to find a clip. Just see how excited he was when I missed. I didn't take it well.
Last question, Rachel Nichols.
LeBron, you have stretches of regular seasons over the years where you've worked on different things. I remember one year in Miami where you were very focused on your efficiency, right, for the whole month and different things like that. What are you focusing on in your game right now? What are you tinkering with or working to get better?
Right now it's all about rhythm and continue to work on my conditioning. Obviously, after the short off season, I didn't get an opportunity to really dive into the lab like I've grown accustomed to over my career, where I can break down a lot of film and then break down areas where I know I need to get better at. I didn't have much time, obviously, because of the quick restart. I didn't have much time to do that. So, working myself back into to rhythm, working myself back into, the best condition I can be in for the long haul is what I'm really thinking about right now. And also just keeping my mind sharp. It's very challenging, when you do what we did in the bubble and then, come right back to it, 61 or 71 days later, 71 days, I think it was something like that. It was just, you didn't even get an opportunity to kind of like let your mind I couldn't even just like relax or just let my mind just go elsewhere. In the back of my mind, once they set that date for December 1st, my mind was already had to think about basketball. So, just keeping my mind sharp. That's the most important. That's the most important right now. Getting some great sleep, fueling my body with the right nutritions and things of that nature, and then just keeping my mind sharp.
What are some things you can do for that to keep your mind sharp in the way that you're talking about?
I can't tell all my secrets. I already got an open door policy with this league for players that want guidance, but I can't tell it all. I got to save some for my